Hi everyone, this is a short little video. I want to have a moan. It's not personal, I promise. Regular people will know that I read a lot of comics and that I enjoy my comics. But I'm aware that there are problems with the way that women are portrayed in comics, particularly in the superhero genre. I've recently been reading the new series of the Xena comics printed by Dynamite. I think this is season 4, where they've basically rebooted it. I was enjoying these. I've missed issue 2, so I managed to carry on quite happily, but I was enjoying them. The artwork was pretty good. The storyline, yeah, it was a nice little twist on what I know. But I've got to issue 4. I now have a problem. For people who follow me on Twitter, you will have seen this image already. What's the problem with that image, you are asking? Let me highlight it for you. Why is Xena, warrior princess, suddenly wearing 3-inch heels on her shoes? Now, I've just checked the previous issues I've got. There is no reference whatsoever to heels on her footwear. It is suddenly in issue 4, Xena's wearing heels. Here's another panel. And one more. I'm sorry, Xena Warrior Princess has not worn heels. I've even gone back and checked the old Dynamite comics that I've got as graphic novel forms. I can't find reference to heels at any point unless she specifically changes costume, and part of that costume means she is wearing heels. But even when she goes into Dark Xena, she's not wearing heels. I don't understand why the artist, and it's the same artist, has suddenly depicted Xena in heels. It's wrong. I'm actually offended by it, because that's not who the warrior princess is. She doesn't wear heels. She's all about practicality. She wears leather because it's tough and it's armour. She wears flat boots because they're practical for when you're kicking someone in the face. You don't do that in heels. And I'm sorry, as my husband pointed out, was ancient Greece suddenly paved with beautiful tarmac flat roads? No. I don't get it, and I'm very disappointed. I have tweeted Dynamite Comics for an explanation of this. As of yet, I've not had a reply, so I might actually be asking them again, because this is wrong. This is about a strong female warrior I've grown up loving, and suddenly she's being portrayed as this badass superhero sexy thing in 3-inch heels. I'm sorry. One of the points I really like about Xena is she wears practical boots. That's something I've always done, because I can't walk in heels. So to actually have a female character out there that I could identify with, because she doesn't wear heels either, was great. But suddenly, all that's been shattered because of 3 panels in one issue that's depicting her with 3-inch heels, and I'm very, very disappointed. I'm even more disappointed because in the previous issue there is no sign of these heels at all. These heels have come out of nowhere, and I would like to know why. Like I say, we all know there is an issue with the way females have been portrayed in comic books, particularly the superhero genres. I'm not even going to go down the whole Tarzan and Red Sonja line, because obviously that is a particular style that they've chosen to go with those characters. But when you've got someone as established as Xena is, and then you're suddenly trying to force these ideals of what you think women should be wearing onto a character that hasn't done that, that's wrong. And I think someone needs to step up and actually say, this isn't acceptable. And at the moment, that's going to be me. Hopefully I will hear something from Dynamite Comics. If not, I might just be cancelling my subscription with the comic book shop, and I will say to them why. And I'm sure the girl behind the counter is going to 100% agree with me, because she's also a fan of Xena. And that's not how our girl's treated. So there we go. That's my little moan. Sorry about that. A bit negative. But I think it's something that we still need to be working on, the portrayal of female characters. And unfortunately, we still seem to be finding some artists that think it's okay to give our characters boobs that defy gravity. I'm sorry, nobody has melons on their chest unless they are totally false. It's just not the way they work, guys. Please learn it. But we still have characters, and Disney, hello, whose waists are smaller than their necks, whose eyes are like 4 times bigger than they should be. If we're going to portray females, let's portray them accurately. You know, we're not stick thin, but we're also not big round blobs. We are shapes, thank you very much. Not all of us wear heels. Some of us actually think they are not very good for our posture and they're a killer on the feet. And, you know, sod society, we're going to be comfortable, thank you very much, running around in our Uggs. And if you're going to take a character like Xena and suddenly force her into heels, there's going to be a problem there because she doesn't wear heels. It's just not who she is. So there we go. Please let me know your views on female characters in comic books. Have you noticed particular artists that are prone to, I don't want to use the word, but sexualizing them slightly more? I know there's been a big problem about this a few years ago with a certain front cover of a Spider-Gwen. Well, I'm not even going to go down that argument again because that was discussed, that was dealt with, and it was gross. We all know that. But it does seem to be that the little slips are still sliding through. That little things are still allowed to be. And I think we still have to keep fighting for proper representation in the comic book world. There we go. I didn't mean to get quite so heavy. Sorry. As always, social media links are in the description box down below. Come and say hi on Twitter. Let me know what you think. Have you come across some pretty appalling examples of this in the comics you're reading? I'd be interested to see some panel images. Thank you very much for watching and happy reading. Bye.